Welcome back, everyone. Today's story is about someone who could speak English perfectly until she couldn't.
Her name is Elena, 25 years old, marketing professional. She passed every English exam with flying colors.
IELTS score of 7.5, TOEFL, excellent, Cambridge certificate, passed with distinction.
But last Thursday, Elena sat in a coffee shop with a potential client from Canada, and her brain shut down.
This wasn't a presentation. This wasn't an exam. This was just conversation.
The client smiled and said, "So, Elena, tell me about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time?"
Simple question. Any beginner could answer it.
Elena's mind went blank. She had prepared for business questions, market analysis, project timelines, budget discussions. But this casual question broke her.
She said, I do, sometimes then silence.
The client waited. Elena felt sweat on her forehead. She knew the words: hobbies, free time, interests, reading, traveling, cooking. All the words were right there.
But they wouldn't come out.
Elena tried again. "In my free time, I am doing many things. I like to read books and to cook food."
Grammatically wrong, unnatural, robotic.
The client nodded politely, but Elena saw something in her eyes. Doubt, concern, maybe questioning if Elena could really handle international clients.
That meeting lasted 30 minutes. Elena answered questions about the project perfectly. She explained strategies clearly, but every time conversation turned casual, she stumbled.
After the client left, Elena sat in her car and cried. Not because she failed the business part. She nailed that. She cried because small talk destroyed her confidence.
And here's what makes Elena's story different from most English learners.
She could speak English. She had the skills. She had the knowledge, but only in prepared situations.
Give her a topic in advance, she's brilliant. Ask her to present, she's confident. Put her in an exam, she scores high.
But spontaneous conversation, random questions, casual chat, she falls apart.
This is what we call the prepared speaker's curse.
You're listening to this right now, and you might be thinking, that's exactly me. I can do structured English, but real conversation is impossible.
You practice dialogues from textbooks, you memorize phrases, you prepare answers, and it works until it doesn't.
Elena went home that evening and did what she always did. She opened her English conversation book. She found the chapter on small talk.
She read example conversations. Person A asks about hobbies, person B responds with 3 complete sentences. They discuss details. The conversation flows perfectly.
Elena practiced these dialogues. She even recorded herself. She sounded great.
But here's the problem.
Real conversations don't follow textbook patterns.
In textbooks, people ask one question and wait for your complete answer. In real life, people interrupt. They change topics. They ask follow-up questions you didn't expect.
Elena realized this on Friday morning. She was having breakfast and thinking about that coffee shop disaster.
She thought about every English conversation she ever had. With teachers, always structured. Practice partners, always following scripts. Exam interviews, always predictable topics.
She had spent 8 years preparing for conversations, but never actually having them.
So Elena made a decision that changed everything.
She decided to stop preparing and start experiencing.
On Saturday morning, Elena went to a park. She saw a woman sitting on a bench reading a book in English.
Elena walked up and said, "Hi, that book looks interesting."
No script, no preparation, just 5 words.
The woman looked up and smiled. "Oh, it is. It's about psychology. Are you interested in psychology?"
Elena's first instinct was panic. She hadn't prepared for this topic.
But then she remembered something. The woman wasn't testing her. This was just conversation.
Elena said, "I don't know much about it, but I'm curious. Notice what happened there?"
She didn't try to give a perfect answer. She didn't worry about complex vocabulary. She just responded honestly.
The woman started talking about the book. Elena listened. Sometimes she understood everything. Sometimes she missed words, but the conversation continued.
After 5 minutes, Elena said, "Thank you for telling me about this. I should go now. Have a nice day."
Simple, natural, real. Elena walked away feeling something she hadn't felt after the coffee shop meeting. Pride.
Not because her English was perfect. It wasn't. But because she had a real conversation without a script.
That afternoon, Elena tried again. She went to a bookstore and asked the clerk, "Do you have any books about learning languages?"
The clerk said, "Yes, in the education section. Are you learning a new language?"
Elena said, "I'm improving my English. It's challenging."
The clerk asked, "What's the hardest part for you?"
And here's where Elena did something brave.
She told the truth. "Speaking naturally, I can prepare speeches, but conversations are difficult."
The clerk laughed. "I'm learning Spanish and I have the same problem. I sound like a robot." They talked for 10 minutes. Elena made mistakes. She paused. She searched for words. But it felt natural. Because it was natural. By Sunday, Elena had a new practice routine. But before we tell you what it was, hit that subscribe button if you're finding this story helpful. We share real stories every week about English learners just like you. Now, Elena's new routine was completely different from traditional practice. Monday morning, Elena went to a coffee shop. She ordered, then asked the barista, "Is it busy today?" The barista said, "Not yet. It gets crazy around 9. Elena said, "I can imagine. This seems like a nice place to work." 3 exchanges. No script, just real interaction. Tuesday, she commented on someone's dog in the park. "Your dog is beautiful. What's the breed?" The owner was happy to talk. Elena learned the dog's name was Cooper. She said, "That's a great name. How old is Cooper?" 5 minutes of conversation about a dog. Wednesday, Elena asked a colleague about their weekend. Not a prepared question, just genuine interest. The colleague talked about visiting family. Elena asked follow-up questions. "Where does your family live? Do you visit often? How was the trip?" Natural curiosity leading to natural conversation. Thursday, Elena noticed something incredible. She was talking to a new team member, explaining a project. The person asked an unexpected question about client preferences. Elena didn't freeze. She just answered, "That's a good question. I think they prefer quick updates over detailed reports, but I can double check." No panic, no script, just conversation. Friday came, 1 week after the coffee shop disaster. Elena's boss asked her to join a video call with international partners.
Someone from Germany asked, "Elena, what's the weather like in your city right now?"
Random question. Not about work. Not prepared.
Old Elena would have frozen. New Elena just looked out the window and said, "It's actually raining. I love rainy days. How about in Berlin?"
The person laughed. Cloudy, as usual. Do you drink a lot of coffee on rainy days?
Elena smiled. Too much coffee, probably, but it helps me focus.
Natural. Relaxed. Real.
The call continued. Business topics mixed with casual chat. Elena handled both.
She didn't speak perfectly. She said, "Help me to focus," instead of "helps me focus." Nobody cared.
Because communication happened. Connection happened.
After the call, Elena's boss said, "Great job today. You seem more comfortable with international clients."
1 week. That's all it took for people to notice the change.
But here's what actually changed. Not her English level, not her vocabulary, not her grammar.
Her mindset.
Elena stopped trying to perform and started trying to connect.
She stopped asking, "Is my English good enough?" and started asking, "Did I communicate my idea?"
And those are completely different questions.
Now, if you're watching this and thinking about your own English journey, drop a comment. Tell us, what's your Elena moment? When did you realize you could do prepared English but struggled with spontaneous conversation?
Your stories help others feel less alone.
And please hit that like button. It genuinely helps other English learners find this content.
Now, let's talk about what Elena learned that we want you to understand.
Lesson 1. There's no such thing as being ready for every conversation.
You can't prepare for randomness. That's why it's called random.
Native speakers can't predict every conversation either. They just respond in the moment.
You need to practice responding, not preparing.
Lesson 2. Small conversations build big confidence.
Elena didn't start with hour-long discussions. She started with, "Is it busy today?" to a barista.
30 seconds of conversation. That's how you begin.
Ask a store clerk about their day. Comment on the weather to a stranger. Thank someone and add one extra sentence.
These tiny interactions train your brain to think in English spontaneously.
Lesson 3. Perfect English isn't the goal. Clear English is.
Elena made mistakes on that video call. She used wrong tenses. She paused mid-sentence. Everyone still understood her.
Because mistakes don't break communication unless you let them.
When you make a mistake, keep going. Don't stop to correct yourself. Don't apologize. Just continue.
Native speakers make mistakes too. They say, "I seen" instead of "I saw." They mix up words. Conversation doesn't stop.
2 months after that coffee shop disaster, Elena did something she never thought possible.
She joined a public speaking club, not for prepared speeches, for impromptu speaking.
They give you a random topic. You speak for 2 minutes. No preparation.
First time, Elena got the topic childhood memories.
She walked to the front. Her hands were shaking. She opened her mouth and just started talking.
When I was 7, I had a bicycle. It was red. I remember learning to ride it in my neighborhood. I fell many times, but I kept trying.
Not perfect, simple sentences, but authentic.
She spoke for 90 seconds. Then she stopped and said, "Thank you."
People clapped, not because her English was amazing, because her story was real.
Elena joined that club every week for 3 months.
Her English didn't magically become perfect, but her fear disappeared.
She learned that hesitation is normal, that searching for words is okay, that communication is messy and beautiful at the same time.
Now, here's something important we need you to hear.
If you're someone who does well in exams but struggles in conversations, you're not bad at English.
You're just trained in one skill, but not the other.
It's like learning to swim by reading books about swimming. You understand the technique, but you haven't felt the water.
Conversation is the water. You have to jump in.
And yes, you'll struggle at first. You'll swallow water, you'll panic a little.
But every time you try, you get better.
Elena still prepares for important meetings. She still practices presentations. That's smart.
But she also talks to strangers. She comments on social media in English. She sends voice messages instead of text.
Because spontaneous practice makes spontaneous speaking easier.
Last month, Elena had coffee with that same Canadian client.
The client asked, "How's life treating you these days?"
Elena smiled and said, "Busy, but good. I joined a speaking club and it's really challenging, but fun. How about you?"
Natural, confident, real.
The client said, "That's amazing. I've been thinking about joining a French conversation group. Is it helping your English?"
And they had a 20-minute conversation about language learning, travel plans, and favorite books.
No script, no preparation, just two people talking.
That's what Elena worked for. Not perfect English, natural English.
Before we finish today, remember to follow our lip sync. It's carefully synced so you can see exactly how words are formed and pronounced.
This visual learning really helps your speaking improve faster.
So here's our challenge for you today.
Tomorrow, have one unprepared English conversation.
It can be 30 seconds. It can be with a stranger or a friend.
Ask someone a question. How's your day going? Or what are you reading?
Don't prepare your follow-up questions. Just respond naturally to whatever they say.
It will feel uncomfortable. That's good. Comfort doesn't create growth.
Elena's transformation didn't happen because she studied more. It happened because she practiced differently.
She stopped hiding behind preparation and started showing up in real conversations.
And every conversation, no matter how short, made her stronger.
You have everything you need to do the same thing.
You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a huge vocabulary. You don't need accent-free pronunciation.
You just need courage to start talking.
And courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action despite fear.
Elena was terrified in that park when she talked to the woman reading, but she did it anyway.
Week after week, conversation after conversation, she built confidence.
Because fear didn't disappear, because she proved to herself that she could handle it.
You can handle it too.
Your prepared English is good. Now it's time to make your spontaneous English just as strong.
Start small. Start today. Start with one sentence to one person.
If you try this challenge, comment below "Challenge accepted" so we know you're taking action.
We love seeing our community actually practice, not just listen.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Remember, subscribe for more real stories about English learners just like you.
Hit that like button if Elena's story resonated with you.
And comment your biggest struggle with spontaneous English.
We read every comment and sometimes feature your stories in future episodes.
Next week, we'll share another transformation story. You won't want to miss it.
Until then, speak English every day.
Prepared or unprepared, just speak.
Your future fluent self will thank you.
See you next time.